I want to see a whole lot of Savage, man. You spam a whole lot of me, man. We live?
We live.
We live?
Oh, squad. Yeah. Tuned in. Main twice. Here, 804 here. MAYNE, the number 2, WICE, 804. I appreciate y'all tuning in. Yeah, go follow my boy Savage Films for sure. We will put the info down in the description. So let's just get straight to it though. This is gonna be like one of my first videos, maybe not the first, but definitely one of my first videos. And we're gonna do this video, you know, we just gonna keep it all trapped out, you know, whatever, cause we just wanna keep it gutter, you know, we just keep it real at the end of the day. But today the video gonna be about how to come up in the rap game, okay? Like things have changed drastically. I'm gonna just get straight into it, you know. I've been around music for the past 10, 15 years. I've been around music actually my whole life. And actually I learned a lot. And if y'all tune in and hit that subscribe button on this channel and Savage channel, it's gonna be in the description. Just tune in. We're gonna have information coming from every angle. But if you're trying to make it, I'm gonna give you free game, because that's what this called, free GTV, free game TV, and that's what it's all about. So let's get right into it. So back in the day when music first came out, you know, it was all about when you had to go get music, you pretty much had to listen to it on the radio, you know, when music first came out. You know, if you think about it, if you ever seen Life with Eddie Murphy or in Martin Lawrence, you would have seen that, you know, like back then, they was just listening to music at that time on the radio. So when somebody did a song, they had to try to, you know, deal with whoever and get it to the radio. Usually it was a white person or whatever, you know how it was back then, you know, when the blues times, it was, we was talented, you know what I'm saying? So they had to get it to them, and then they had to get it to the radio station. Bam. So pretty much, so yeah, so like, that white person, well, you know, the black person would give, you know, I'm just going off of what I know and where I'm coming from. So the jazz player or whatever, what they'll do, they'll get the music, you know, somebody that'll be interested in them, and it's usually a white person, because this was back in like slavery times. They'll take it to the radio station, and that was pretty much the only way you could really hear the song. You remember, you can go listen to songs, you know how it go, and pretty much there was no way you could easily accessibly get to this music. Next thing you know, it went to like what did it go to? I don't know. I didn't do my research before I did this. I just wanted to, but you'll understand what my point is at the end of the day. But once it went to going to the radio station, then it got to going to what, records, if I'm not mistaken. No, A-Track, wasn't it? It was A-Track.
Right.
It was A-Track. You know, then when they got the A-Track, you know, you still had to go get the A-Track, and not many people had them. That was like kind of like having a Bugatti today, you know, compared to, you know, whatever, you know what I mean? So, so not many people had them, but they was able to get them. Then everybody ended up getting them. Then they ended up coming out with records. You know, it could be vice versa, but you'll understand what I'm saying in the end. So then the records come out. You know, and then they like, okay, boom, boom. The people record the song, they get it to the record label. The record label would print out this many records and ship them out to the radio. I mean, to the I would say the music stores. And I remember, because I'm, you know, I ain't gonna tell my age, but I'm probably gonna tell through the story. But I remember going to Goodies, and I remember going to Carrington and different stores to go and get music. You know, when artists used to come around, like, you know, I remember when artists used to come around, and in order to see the artist, you would have to go to the store, and they would be signing the CD or the record that came out or whatever, get the poster, you get a picture. Okay, cool. That was hot. You know, times started changing. You know, then it started coming out with CDs. Then, you know, people started recording CDs, you know, I mean, started doing music, getting them to the record stations. The record labels used to put out the CDs, Well, the record labels used to actually print them out on CDs because that's pretty much what people was playing music on. You know, they wasn't playing them on records. You still could get records, but I remember the transition from all of this stuff. Well, not for real as an A-track to record. And I don't remember from records to, you know, CDs either. I'm not that old, but I mean, sorta, kinda. You know, I was born in the 80s, but, you know, but the point I'm trying to make is, alright, now we at the CDs, pretty much now, people put CDs. But when people think about music today, do you think about CDs?